Alright guys, I haven't been talking about what happened during last Saturday during the Earth Day event because I was actually at Rawang helping my friend setting up for the fruit stand. So as you may know about this is actually a late Earth Day video because apparently I was reciting for my poem. You can see the poem on my YouTube, how I really recite it, you know. So eventually I'm not going to show you the video because I don't want to get myself into serious trouble right now, okay? Now, eventually I was out from around 7 something till around almost 3 o'clock because I really had to help my friend with the fruit stall. As you all guys may know, I was offline for like a while. I managed to help my friend with the fruit stall, and you may be wondering, what fruits did we really sell? Now I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so we sold guava, papaya, and watermelon, but the container that my friend has is hers and her sister. Her sister came to help out as well. So eventually you may be wondering, am I like online sometimes? Am I like physical? Or am I going to school sometimes? Well, as my last video, I'm gonna mention this to you guys. I'm only at school from Monday and Thursday. I go to school sometimes on Fridays, sometimes only. But basically for 3 days, since it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm basically online, okay? Unlike my friend from my class, she's online full time. Alright? So eventually there was actually a lot of people at that time. Many of the younger grades were singing a song. They were doing the hula dance, and you may know which song is it from, and I'm not mentioning the name to you guys. Okay? Those songs were actually from Lilo and Stitch and Moana. Alright? So you may be wondering, what are the songs' names? Well, guys, you have to find out for yourself because I'm not mentioning it to you, okay? I know the song's name and I'm not telling you, okay? I'm not telling you, alright? Now, after that, it was actually my turn for the poem. The poem went really well, and I'm not really going to show the video. No way, because it's too noisy and I don't want to get into trouble. And I may have to ask permission from the school, just in case if I want to upload a video, because YouTube, they do have their own channel, but I don't want to get into serious trouble right now, okay? Now after that, we just cleaned up the stall. I just talked to some friends, and after that, after around almost 1 o'clock, I went for lunch with my father, but during that time, I was in Rawang, and I was actually in the car, and apparently it was about to go on social media. Unfortunately for that, my phone didn't have any signal, it's very bad. The signal is really bad at times. I got stuck in a heavy traffic, I got seriously stuck in a heavy traffic. But luckily, I managed to come back before 2. So eventually, we went to this place called Chicken Plus. It's actually in Dwi Damansara, which is also the old name for Tropicana City Mall. I've been there a lot. I've been there when I was a kid. And let me tell you, the food there is very nice. Chicken Plus is actually a Korean chicken store. It's also in Canada as well. Not too sure if it's in the Philippines. I will type this thing out. It's actually called Chicken Plus. So Chicken Plus is actually a Korean chicken store. They serve pizzas, they serve Korean fried chicken, which is KFC, Okay, there's a lot of places in Malaysia as well, including the States, including Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. The one I tried was actually Dwi Damansara as well. So okay, so actually they do have Chicken Plus in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really that sure as well, but I do believe that there's one in Canada as well. I actually did try the chicken. It was really delicious. It's very good. So here's what I actually ate. So this is the drink I actually had. This is actually Sac Sac, which is orange juice with coconut jelly right here. Once you pour, you could just see the coconut jelly floating right here, and there's the orange juice right here. Next up we have Raboki. Raboki is actually ramen noodles mixed with fish cake, tapoke, a sauce. They sometimes put cabbage, onions, you know. I like it, and it's like kind of delicious, you know. So basically I put rice onto everything. Koreans love to eat rice, you know. Asians love to eat rice. Sorry. Next up we have this food. This one's actually the boneless chicken. It's actually creamy onion with the sauce right here. There's 8 pieces altogether. It was so delicious. It was so delicious. I love creamy and I love onions. I love onions like that. I love onions, not raw ones, you know. Like I don't really like the raw onions, you know. Next up we have kimchi. Now everyone does know this food, you know. Everyone knows this kind of well, you know. Kimchi is actually a staple dish in South Korea. Many people love to put them on rice, soup, chicken, burgers, everything. I love kimchi, and I tried kimchi back when I was a kid. I was 11 at that time, back in 2014. I wanted to try some foreign food, and this is my favorite vegetable, kimchi. It's sweet, savory, and spicy. It's also sour because they actually have fish sauce as well. Next up we have the octopus rice bowl. My dad ordered this. I tried the octopus, it was so good. This one has like seaweed, egg, octopus, and some white rice underneath. And this is actually white rice. Basically it comes with the side with white radish, white pickled radish. It's so tasty, so good. I even tried to put rice on kimchi. It's so fantastic. I even tried to put it on my dish. It's so good as well. Now that's been done as well. Okay. So eventually I want to apologize. I'm sorry for not making this video. I know guys. I know you have to be patient with me. You know sometimes I don't upload videos at the same time, right? But anyways, I think that's all for now, and this is me signing